scare you.
Scrubbing out his head, police want him dead. He's got conspiracies, they after him, watching every park he's in. Bluffing out his head, either that or I'm mad. But he's got money in the bank, or so I'm told. Writing on the wall, he's the one to rule them all. The third Reich is come and he's the one. His life is in a bag with a sparkle in it, but no one that's not lit. His words are his silence. Read me out them hieroglyphics. Think I lose my mind with you. Sporadic and so cryptic. See how your mind's working, got me questioning the truth. Read me out them hieroglyphics. Think I'll lose my mind with you. Sporadic yet specific. Watching how your mind's doing, got me wrestling the truth. Cap outside with friendly eyes, body is still yet brain burn ash. Wouldn't be the first, call him mad. Easy to judge folk with their life in a bin bag. Yes, I'll give him the chance, with thoughts that times trapped in a loop. He spun me on, yet far from the truth. The limit of man, how low can you stoop? Gotta say we never got nowhere. Words held weight with an empty stare. Must have lost his pride, his eyes to tell. Must have cast his mind, words right stale. I sat up, my ears wide open. Here to being free, I fear he's broken. Eyes at a spark, must have been a trip wire. Seen him in the street, fighting internal fire. I've been there, I fought that, feeling like a doormat. Your very own thoughts been the cause of your torment. The war in your head, just ground to the surface. Questioning your own, it's a downhill slope. When you think it to yourself, it's as hard as she wrote. I brought out, you get so ill. Brain gone way where his body is still. Building a rocket to the moon, he shouts. Froze all his money in the bank, he shouts, he's lost. But I am too. Read me out them hieroglyphics. Think I'll lose my mind with you. Sporadic and so cryptic. See how your mind's working, got me questioning the truth. Read me out them hieroglyphics.
How do you know how many people you know?
Think I'll lose my mind with you.
I said you can open it up to where you're
Sporadic yet specific. Watching how.
Hey, what's up, you beautiful people out there? It's me, your homeboy, your guy, your ReelJohnRa. I'm here with a one Kelly O'Neill.
Just one.
Yes, can we get a round of applause for Kelly O'Neill, guys? Yes. Well, no, I mean, like I don't clap. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to it.
Allergic to the clap?
I am. Are you allergic to the clap?
Yes.
How many times have you had the clap?
I have never had the clap.
Uh-huh.
What kind of question is that when you have a lady on your show?
You're right. I
I
apologize.
don't know if you noticed, but I am a lady.
You are a lady, but more importantly, you are my friend, and I can say pretty much anything around you.
It's true. I'm not offended by anything you say. I'm just playing.
That's not the case. I was saying so many things before prior to offend her. We actually had a nice little discussion as to the. She brought a list, almost a CVS list. Long CVS?
CVS receipt length.
And of things I could not ask her. And
Right.
that was not on the list, so I went ahead and just threw it out
Venereal
there.
disease, I left that off the list.
I mean, I just kind of skimmed it, so
I think venereal, it's alphabetical. It's at the bottom.
as in like under V or
That's
clap?
how you spell it. No, it's under V because I wanted to just an umbrella. Just an umbrella. I didn't want to have to like detail every single venereal disease because you might know what they are, but I don't actually know what they all are. I'm not really
Did you name the ones off that you just didn't have?
No, I said venereal disease. I
Okay.
said it's the blanket term.
Okay.
It's at the bottom of the.
I will remember that for next time.
Yeah, just look better at the list next
You
time.
don't have to take my word for it, you know? That's kind of loud, isn't it? No, it's
That's
not.
fine.
It's good.
It's
fine.
short.
Cool.
Not unlike
So,
yourself.
I haven't seen Kelly in quite some time.
Yeah, it's has it been? No, I dropped by on your birthday.
Did you?
But yes.
When was I born?
I don't remember, but it was your birthday, and
October.
I said, should I come by and give you a birthday hug and a card? And you said, sure, anytime.
Okay.
I said, are you sure? Because it's going to be early.
Okay.
And you said, yeah, anytime. Come early. That's fine. I said, you're not going to be asleep? No, well, you were asleep.
There we
So
go.
I came and woke you up.
What was I doing?
Sleeping.
I was sleeping, okay.
That's why I woke you up.
Right. So,
It was a little irritating, but it's okay. I love you.
irritating.
I left you your card and went on my merry way.
That's never an attribute that usually people coin me with, irritating. Ever. Yeah.
In a beautiful, lovely way.
In a very playful, hey, that's my brother, and I hope he maybe passes away, but,
Oh my gosh, I would never say that. Take that back.
I can't. It's on stream. It's
we can't
forever
rewind?
on the internet now.
Well, I hope you pass into wakefulness is what I was
Or
thinking.
pass gas,
Well, I knew that was happening. I walked in. I knew that. You and your kid were asleep on the couch, and
I was engaging in flagellants while asleep.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a natural function of the body.
It's
you
true.
know?
So many things are.
Do women fart?
No.
It's not. It's a myth.
Yeah, no, we're not capable of it.
It's just not something that the fallopian tubes will allow.
Is that how you fart? Through your fallopian tubes?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, I don't remember that part in biology. But people think that girls don't poop. We do poop, we just don't poot.
You don't poot,
Poop.
and you don't toot.
Our own horn. We toot our own horn
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
y'all be feeling yourselves, but
We do that.
You do that.
They do.
But you don't do.
Right. Yeah. So
It's a great conversation that we're
it's
having
really,
here, right?
So
You know?
we started off with poop. I don't know how that happened. But
Well, the subject matter that we were
back up.
talking about before was, I thought it was amazing. Some of the things that we were engaged in a conversation about, we have to maybe tread a lighter tone,
Well, we'll
simply
see.
because, not everyone is prepared to hear these strong opinions, or not necessarily even strong opinions, it's just like...
Truth.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This is something I'm glad you said that, Going off of that subject matter and not leaving anyone who is maybe involved now completely out, because, they would be at the outside. Anyways, the truth. Is that something that you think that someone can really have?
I think you can be in pursuit of it or not be in pursuit of it.
Okay.
And most people are not in pursuit of it.
Is that not a relative concept, truth, or?
Well, I think that there are some things that are unknowable for sure, but there are things that are knowable, and I think it's important to try to. I mean, you can't know everything, and your interests don't lie on everything. But
I know everything.
in the things, well, you aren't everyone. You're special. But I think that if you're going to have, certainly if you're going to have conversation with someone and butt heads and take a stance on something and draw a line in the sand and, stake your friendship on a topic, you should be in pursuit of the truth.
Okay. It's funny, the things that pop inside my head. I was thinking of steak. I was thinking of drawing lines. And then I was going to go and say something, and then it was like, no, that's against TOS, which is terms of service. And hey, kids, don't do drugs, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Hooray for not doing drugs, guys.
Is this okay?
Yes, alcohol is okay. It is legal.
But
Unfortunately,
don't let it, it's not that good for you.
don't overindulge.
Don't overindulge. I have
Hey,
a very
kids.
small glass. You should see
Think about
JP's
it.
glass. It's not small.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's very, very small. Anyways, the glass. That's what I'm talking about.
So anyway, yeah, I think that it's a.
So anybody tuning in right now, I just want to go ahead and put out there. How do I know you?
We've
count.
known each other a really long time, but didn't get to be really close friends until about 10 years ago.
Which is, that in itself is a long time.
That's a long time. But we've known each other longer, and then we used to work together, and then we didn't see each other for a great number of years. Like,
What's your first impression of me?
I don't remember.
Nah, don't do that.
No, I honestly don't even remember. I'm sure I was just something.
I didn't like her ass. Anyways, go on.
You didn't
I'm
like my
sorry.
ass?
Her ass was amazing.
Whatever.
From like, you know, wow.
I don't remember you're not
But-
liking me. I think I would have noticed and been.
She was very opinionated. You know, ain't nothing
Was.
wrong. Hold on, it's nothing. I'm sorry. She is and was very a matter of fact, and I don't mean to come at any form of amazing feminists out there who was like, oh, a woman can have an opinion, because no, you can't. I'm just joking. Nobody can have an opinion nowadays. You have to, apparently there are rules and regulations and regiments for how we are supposed to act and behave,
Wait,
but that's another conversation for another time.
I have to tell you that right now I'm a little confused about the timeline. What year?
That we met?
Uh-huh.
All right, so
It would have been the time you started working at that place.
Right.
When was that? What year
I
was
can't
that?
remember. It was like, I think my daughter was maybe, it had to be, it's probably like almost 16, 15 years ago. Maybe like
Okay.
15 years ago.
Okay. Okay. And your friend was the manager.
My friend here's an actor also, by the way. We met through the Flying Biscuit, which was a restaurant that we both worked at, just to kind of like, you know, hastily get to
But we made a feature film together.
Yes. What was that film called?
Gilda Sue Rosenstern, the motion picture. And
One more time.
Gilda Sue Rosenstern, the motion picture.
And,
now streaming
third
on
time,
Amazon.
just-
Gilda Sue Rosenstern, the motion picture, now streaming on Amazon.
I shot it. I was DP. She starred in
and
it.
co-producer, and DP, and I co.
That's director of photography.
That's
you
right.
Freaking get your minds out of the gutter, guys. Okay.
And my and my rock, one of my rocks. I had a couple rocks, and you were one of my rocks during that time. So anyway, I couldn't have made the movie without JP.
I was a stone, or I was.
You were stoned for part of it in the beginning, but you
Right.
shaped up.
Thank you.
But
Tried to behave. You know.
anyway, so we made a movie together. It took us a long time to do it, but we did it. But now I'm remembering when I met you. I'll tell you honestly, I have no memory. I have a memory of working with you that first time.
She has selective memory.
But I don't remember any. I thought I liked you fine.
I don't think that's the case, but you know, we will just agree to, like, you know, have me as right in that situation.
Okay.
You know.
And then we didn't see each other for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years or something like that, right?
Yes. I don't know
And
what I was
then-
doing. I think I like went to like a parallel universe or something like that.
Right. And then we started working together again.
Again, same place.
Same place. And it was like people were like boomerangs at that place.
Yeah.
But anyway, so then we formed a deeper friendship because of working on art together, which is what happens when you work on art together.
This is true.
Yeah. And
Oh, that's what I did. Actually, I left the biscuit to. I had made the transition. I had successfully what I at the time deemed was my doing exactly what I wanted to do, and that was to break it into the film industry. You know, I did. I wasn't doing exactly what I wanted to do, but I was well on my way.
well, that's always what it is. You're always on your way to the next thing.
Yeah, you know, it's not about the destination; it's the journey, right?
The Holy Grail is the search for the Holy Grail.
That's what they
It
say.
is the Holy Grail.
Wait, who
Right.
says that? That was a one Tupac Shakur, was it not?
2-1 Pac Shakur.
Gotcha. Not Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
That was another thing. I just want to put that out there. One of the reasons why I didn't. Can I kind of say it? Can I say it?
I don't know what you're
did
gonna
not.
say, so maybe.
Okay. All right. Okay. What I'm gonna say is one of the reasons why I didn't care
For me?
for a one Kelly Kapowski. By the way, for you kids out there on Twitch who don't know who Kelly Kapowski is, Kelly Kapowski was there was a show called Saved by the Bell. Kelly Kapowski was the love interest of the one Zach Morris. Anyways, her name's Kelly. It works, guys. Just go with it. Kelly O'Neill is her name.
I'm worried about what's coming, so you're vamping, I know, but go ahead. What,
So you didn't care for, and probably still don't care for a reggae music. She stated that she did not like reggae
and you
music.
based your
know?
entire opinion on
The
me
whole
because of
entire
that?
opinion on that one thing.
Well, I think
you
that
know?
says more about you than me.
Does it?
Yeah, I've never been a fan of reggae music. I'm not saying I've never heard any that I liked or I can't. I mean, I can abide it, but I would never purposefully go out of my way to put on any reggae tunes.
Yeah, not good enough.
But you would feel the same way about classic country, and that's my jam.
I probably would co-sign that. Yes,
Yeah,
you are
so.
accurate in that assumption.
Right, but it doesn't matter because I guess I'm a deeper person than you. That wasn't a deal breaker for me. I felt like we could still be friends.
Well, you're a better person than I am.
Oh, well, okay, good. As long as we're
Can
in
I give you
agreement
that?
on that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no.
Right. So
I love this woman. I love her. She's
I love him. He's
she's
like
a really good friend. And she respects the fact that we don't agree on a lot of things, And
We agree on a lot of things, though.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
I think we carry a general sentiment about a lot of things.
I
but
think
for
we
the
agree
most
on the
part,
important things.
what's important? I don't even know what's important.
Well, I respect your values as a man.
Okay. Do you know what I value?
You're a family man.
Yeah. I do love kids. My
You love
kids
your
is
love
like-
your family. You are loyal to your friends. You're a very loyal friend.
I
You're a
would like to
generous
think that.
person.
Thank you. You are kind.
And you have a fun sense of humor.
By the way, I did pay her to say all
Well,
of these
he
things.
paid me, and he shot my feature film for me. No, and you have a great fun sense of humor on set when I would be freaking out because I didn't know what was going on and I was freaking out. I was trying to helm the ship and it was sinking.
I didn't think you were freaking out.
Well, you were very calm, and you'd be like, "It's okay, we got it, we'll fix it." And then you
Because
just fix it.
again, stoned.
In any case, so these I think these are values I think we share. I don't have kids, but I love my family and I respect someone who loves their family. I think I'm a loyal friend. I'm not a person who like cuts people out of my life for silly things.
No, definitely not. I mean, I too would like to give. I think there's all sorts of people to make the world go around.
That's true.
And I'm real. I am an anti cancel culture type person.
Me
so
too.
I'm a dude who basically like if you disagree with me, I might like your ass simply because of that. Because I appreciate people with different values. I appreciate people with different walks of life, and
Well, you
even
can
if you don't
appreciate-
agree with my walk of life,
You can appreciate nuance. That just because, like, most topics have nuance to them. There's more than just two sides to a topic, and things aren't just so black and white. And you appreciate that people can have differing opinions about parts of a topic and not other parts of a topic. It's a nuance. The world is very nuanced, and you have friends who are different from you and don't agree with you about things. and
I have
appreciate
friends
that.
other than you.
I think so. Some of them are flying about the
Yeah,
starship.
that's true. They are in the holodeck.
So
right now.
JP's a good dude.
I got my
Right.
shit.
He's
I got my shit. We all shit.
I dig him. He's a little brother I never had. So I guess now I have
or
one.
wanted. Although, as in you didn't want a little brother. You were an only child, correct?
No, I have older brothers.
Oh,
Yeah. But I don't have the little brother that I could push around.
how old are all your brothers?
They're older than me.
As in, like, did you hang out with them, or did
Not
they think you were
really.
like cool? Did you think they were cool?
It wasn't really relevant. Cool wasn't really relevant. I don't remember thinking about who was cool.
You didn't care
We
about
didn't.
that
No, we didn't. I mean, we didn't share the same friends. or
Kelly's
hang
pretty
out.
fucking cool, all right. But I mean, who the fuck am I to say that? Because like,
I appreciate it. Though.
I think I'm pretty fucking cool. But like, if you don't think that, then you go fuck yourself really hard, okay? All right. I can help you fuck yourself too.
Not softly. Don't do it
yes.
softly. Do it hard.
No, I wanted it rough. It's a beautiful conversation yet again that we are
Can't believe
actively
my little
indulged.
brother- My little brother is talking like this.
Hey, big sis. I'm out here trying to learn things. And the more you learn, learning yourself good, that you don't know a goddamn thing. I've learned good that I don't know anything. Yes.
You sure?
I don't know.
No, I was going to say that before I realized that it was really just about my distaste for reggae music. I thought you might say something more about my character, but that was a long time ago. I was 15.
Oh, yeah, no,
I've grown,
okay.
we've all
Give
grown.
me a second.
You try to
I'm
grow.
pretty sure I can find a mark against your character. I remember.
Oh, but this was not a cue for you to look for
Oh.
some deeper fault of mine. I'm not
I got you.
necessarily interested in hearing.
Oh no, it seemed like there was like a turn over, point finger back at me, although I already gave you're a better person than I am, for indicating that, like, just because of that one value. I mean, I just think of Bob Marley, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how can somebody not like Bob Marley?
I didn't say I didn't
and if
like
you don't,
him.
you're
He's
probably,
fine.
you know, there's something wrong with you.
I don't
you know?
dislike Bob Marley. I'm not drawn to his music.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. I mean, I know it already, but I'm gonna
Okay.
pretend you didn't say it.
Oh, what about George Jones? You ever listen to George Jones?
I don't know who George Jones
Okay, see,
is.
at least I know who Bob Marley is.
Okay. Well,
We should play some George Jones.
could you give us a little brief description of who, like genre of music, relevance to this conversation?
George Jones is the all-time, considered by many, the all-time greatest country music vocalist of the 20th century.
Okay. Oh, you talking about country music? No, I got you.
Yeah,
on
classic
that.
country.
No, not interested. I like a Johnny Cash.
Okay, Johnny Cash is great too. Yes, at least
One
you know who
second.
Johnny
For
Cash
1
is.
second, sweetheart.
Okay, Johnny Cash.
Just basically gauging the audio. Lately, I've been going on my stream sometimes, and
What's happening?
so my I was that was the stream. I was just looking at it and seeing how it was. The sound was because at times so Windows, silly ass fucking Windows, does this thing where it will try to compete for the input-output systems on your computer, and sometimes you don't know it. The good thing about this this mic, that a one real Jimbo slice, motherfucking real Jimbo slice in the house. Let me get some chat for him. It's gonna be loud, by the way. Yeah. So one real Jimbo slice gave me this mic. I said it plenty of times. People probably tired of hearing it. Yeah, thank you, Jimbo. You're the shit. Yeah, it regulates. It allows me to do things a lot easier, and it basically shifts all of the sound situations in something that I can kind of control more. But it still overpowers that, and this will at least adjust, so like certain levels will drop down. If you hear like an audio change, it probably happened. So I need to go back into it and like put the output as system, things like that.
Do your people love this?
No,
kind
hell
of
no.
talk?
No, I mean, there's probably nobody even in here right now. You know? Also, because this records a VOD, which is a video of the day. So people go back and they look at things too.
Okay.
So this could be, I could
How
be
do you know if
potentially
anybody's
talking
watching or not watching?
right now. Again, so I haven't been looking at that lately.
Okay.
The reason that is because I learned. I've been told. I don't know if I learned it. I've been told, and I'm going with it, that, and I find myself more relaxed when this happens. When I don't even look at that number, I'm not. It's not a.
Yeah, no, that makes
I didn't
sense.
get on this
No.
platform to.
No, I get it.
To like, I'm gonna be a Twitch streamer, play me some video games.
Twitch King.
Yes, I'm gonna be a Twitch king, and make me a whole bunch of monies and stuff like that. That was kind of an intention. It's not necessarily not what I'm trying to do, but it's not really about that. For me, it's about the culture. I like games.
Right.
I'm a big nerd.
Now, don't get him wrong. If you guys want to pay for his content, he is happy to take it. Is that how it works?
Kinda, sorta. I mean, I would just as soon be like, hey, let's figure out a way to abolish the capitalistic freaking model. Fuck monetization. Fuck gain where there's those who are above and under. Of course that takes an opposite, like better plan. Don't have it. But that is my goal. I don't think it's gonna happen in my lifetime or at all. But yeah, I appreciate that. And it's hard to practice that when you live in this society where gain is a thing, where money is a thing. So yeah, give me your fucking money if you want to. Damn it.
If you got it, give it, right? Yeah. If they're entertaining you. He's pretty funny though.
No, I'm all over the place is what I am.
Right. I did see a fun thing that you edited there the other day. It made me laugh.
Oh, you talking about that silly reel?
I guess it had Scarlett Johansson and you and Ant and...
Yeah, ScarJo. I mean...
It was funny. I enjoyed it.
It's kind of fresh, but, she'll get over it. We're still cool.
Are you still cool?
Yeah.
She was... I thought she really did hold it together pretty well.
She is an actor.
Yeah.
So. But you're an actor as well. I mean...
Right.
if in your past when you've gone through breakups and things like that, how many people do you still talk to from like past relationships?
None.
None at all.
Nope.
Why is
There
that?
aren't that many. Let me be clear. I've been with my husband a really long time.
How many are there? I'm not asking who you slept with, by the way, you weirdo. I'm asking who did you date? Who did you? This is my boyfriend. Oh, that's my boyfriend.
There weren't many. I mean, I think probably 2 that would have called my boyfriend.
Did Teddy help out with the softness the other night? Who's Teddy? You talking about the possessed teddy bear? No, he was a lot. Mr. Teddy. See, all right, there's another place right there. So A1 Nakila came into chat the other day. This is Kelly, by the way.
Hi, Nakila.
Nakila is an amazing person. She streams herself. Is that accurate, Nakila?
She's laughing too hard to answer.
Yes,
Yeah,
and there's a
LOL.
lag also.
LOL.
Yeah. See what you did there. That's quite clever. You know, you get one of those. You can press buttons, by the way. So this is called Stream Deck. Anyways, to answer your question, Nakila, yes, that crazy freaking demonic possessed teddy bear. So me and my son were playing
Is he still
A1
here?
Phasmophobia the other night. Phasmophobia is a video game that's pretty popular here on the interwebs, mainly Twitch. People are playing it. Nope, just a gamer girl. Oh, you're not. Okay. Then I guess what I saw was just a picture of you. Because I stalked you afterwards, to find your worth after. I know nothing about your worth. I know your worth to me, something amazing. Nakila met me for the first time, you know. The subtext was that like I was a teddy bear who was possessed because I had that green screen situation thrown over me, and I was pretending to be the teddy bear, and I was like just letting it go. I was cursing and saying some pretty vulgar things and hitting on Nakila, and she was a fucking sport about that, and I can appreciate about people who can like just not get offended so easily about things, you know.
I can't believe you.
Try to fix the wording there. Which part?
About your worth.
About worth? Yeah, no. Fuck what I think. I don't even know your worth.
He knows your worth. You're worth $1 million.
More.
More. I'm sorry. A trillion dollars.
Who's
bucks.
pigeon hoeing?
I can't believe you called Nakila a hoe.
I wouldn't ever, because I've never paid for sexual acts. You know, she's never charged me ever, at all. That was good, right?
Oh, you pay.
Come on.
You pay.
I actually paid. I was. Wait, no, that makes her the hoe then, doesn't it? Interesting.
Yeah.
Terribly sorry, Nakila.
Nakila, we don't.
I think she's eventually gonna like just be like, all right, now that was too far. All right, now.
Right. She's named after a strong drink.
You're
Be
banned.
careful.
Well, I am named after a strong drink. What drink are you named after? Apparently, it's named Nakila, but I've never heard of it. Are you? You drink a lot, so what is she talking about?
I don't drink a lot.
She doesn't drink a lot. I'm kidding. She did bring me this unopened. Now that I've.
Good Lord,
I gave some to Regis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, how did you drink that much?
I didn't.
Okay, you gave some away. That's good.
She brought me a nice bottle of wine.
Someone
She's
gave
very
it to
kind.
me. I was passing it along because it's too much wine in my house. It's not such a great thing. Anyway, this is very entertaining, isn't it? What is it? What, Nakila, what is this? What is that?
That's what they call an emo. All right, so Kelly doesn't know anything about any of this here.
I just, it looks
Kelly's
like
an actor,
It looks like the Phantom of the Opera mask or
who
something.
is like she doesn't play video games. You know, I don't even think like she heard of a video game until like yesterday.
I've played board games. Is what I like to play.
Board games like backgammon and
No, like adventure board games.
like D&D.
Ish, not really D&D, but things that are sort of in that neighborhood.
So she's
So anyway.
indicating right there that
So it looks kind of like a what is that?
that's
Oh,
a face.
okay.
That's a
It's
face.
like
It's
the-
an
is it-
emo.
is it this?
You know, it's like an LOL, but now it has a face. You know,
And is that a hand? Like,
he's like
all right,
type shit. you
right,
know?
okay.
Yeah, I'll make one of you and throw you up there.
I
you
can't
know?
tell if that's a goatee or a big open mouth with dark lipstick.
That is here.
So
I can
small.
help you do this. All right, that's what she said. And she wasn't talking to me, of course. You know.
I would not know.
Can you see that clear? No.
Oh
Damn.
yeah, so it's a goatee. Goodness, he's interesting, Nakila. He's
You said maybe both. It's a goatee and a big open
dark
mouth.
lipstick. Yeah.
Hey, Nikila, how is the sound? How's the audio? Are we overpowering the music? Are we killing the nice slow jams here on the Quiet Storm on V103? A one Mini Mal has entered the chat. Hype and chat for this motherfucker right there. You know what that is?
Hi, Minnie Mal.
You know what Mini Mal is.
Is
right?
that your boy?
That's my boy right there.
Hey, Mal.
That's my boy right there.
Minnie Mal. Hi.
Hooray. He's so, I love that
Yay. I haven't seen, well, last time I saw Mal, he was sleeping on the couch.
kid. I fucks with you, kid. I fucks with you.
He was asleep on the couch and he acted like he didn't even know I was there, like out like a light.
Oh, so he didn't even see you.
He did not raise his head. I didn't even know he was there.
I
for
hardly
the first
hear
10
the
minutes.
music, but I'm sorry. This is
Yeah.
my bad. But I'm listening to you. I
But
didn't
I
mean to
like
cut you
it.
off. I
I can
apologize.
hear y'all better. Yeah. Well,
Malachi,
where's he watching from? Where's he listening
he's
from?
probably on his tablet or his phone.
Where is he?
His mom's house.
His mom's house.
Yes.
Hi, Mal. He probably doesn't even remember me.
Probably not. No,
Yeah. It's been a long time
He's
since
pretty.
I've
He's pretty
seen
good at that. You know. But I guess when was the last time that he saw you?
A long time. Do you remember me, Mal, at all? Oh, well, he knows Nikila.
He said. Well, he's saying hi to her because
Yeah.
he's polite. You know.
Oh, he is sweet. Well, he'll probably just lie and say he remembers me.
He's probably been drinking a lot lately too. you
No,
know.
he doesn't remember me.
He said no. He's truthful. He
Yeah.
said sorry.
Sorry, it's okay.
My bad.
You were little.
He's
You were
still.
listening- you
He's
were
getting tall
confused.
though. Man, he is going.
How
to.
did you have a tall child?
Well, have you seen his mother's side of his family?
No.
They're like giants. You know. What's wrong with those people?
Well,
Yes.
they're tall.
That is what is wrong with them. You
Right.
know.
Well.
Because short is the way to go. That's a quote, but you don't have to take my word for it. Which makes absolutely no sense.
So I have a strong memory of Malachi being adorable at my house on a shoot when we were shooting part of the movie. And
Was he
the-
drunk?
Well, he was, a toddler, so yes, they're all drunk.
Okay.
But we wanted him to be quiet. You brought him to the house to shoot something, and he had a hard time sitting still because he's a little kid.
Yeah.
And you said you were getting so mad at him, and you said,
I'll keep it secret. I'm
Can you-
5'10", 5'11".
and you said, I let it out, and you said to him, Mal, can you sit still for 5 minutes? And he said, and that made you even madder.
Did I get
And said
upset?
Did
I beat him? Did I beat him to a bloody pulp?
I said, he's being honest. He knows he can't sit still for 5 minutes.
Demolition Derby, what's up, man? How you doing? Yet again,
Oh,
another.
6'4".
I say another, because I was actually actively wrong when I stated that Nikila was a streamer. Demolition Derby is someone who I know is a streamer. He's dope, super chill. Just got a cat, kind of like a kid. Also, black cat, lazy
kitty cat.
fat black
a kitty
cat.
Oh, I love black cats.
That I
All my
suggested
cats are
that he
black.
called dog. I
Did
think
he
so.
do it?
Or Miss Lazy? I don't think so. I think
Yeah,
he called him lazy.
I've only had one cat that wasn't black. All my other cats have been black.
You said you need to stream more. Yeah, you do. Consistency is the key, and I'm only saying that because I'm talking to myself.
Well, you're actually talking to a bunch of us. I mean, I'm right here.
I'm mainly talking to myself, and you just happen to be here.
Oh well, okay.
I mean, don't take it personal. You know,
I
it is
don't.
what it is. I need to stream more. He says.
Yes,
I agree.
stream more, whoever you are, and whatever that means.
Do you know what a stream is?
Snoop Dogg, I like it.
Do you know what a stream is?
Yeah, it's like a small river.
Yes. Or when you're trying to, get a sample for your probation officer, you have to engage in a stream.
So either way, it's a flow.
By the way, speaking of that, Malachi, I need you to piss in a cup for me. Thank you. Thank you.
Either way, it's a flow.
Okay, then that
of
can
water
work.
or a flow of information.
Depends on how much you've had to drink. If it's an actual flow,
Could be a spurt.
it's true, or just kind of like a spittle.
Y'all probably weren't here when we started this conversation. We were talking about poop.
Never
and
could.
now
Yes, we were talking about poop, and apparently, women don't. Right? Is that what the conclusion was? They don't,
they don't.
and they don't poot either.
No, they poop, but they don't poop. Oh, we're back there.
Anyways,
Never mind.
yes. So back to something a little bit more lighter.
That's weird.
Which is piss. That's what we're talking about. Did you think that you'd be
was a good
engaging in conversation about this today?
No, not online where people. You've used my real name too, so
Oh, have I?
well in the topics. so now
Yeah,
people
I even
know.
put the way you should just told me how to spell it differently.
Oh, I figure I'm gonna get JP famous here on the stream.
Yeah. No, I mean like she's gonna already there is 1, 2, 3, 4 people that I am aware of in my chat. There could be people lurking as well, but as I was trying to explain to Kelly earlier, I don't look at the number anymore of how many people are in my chat until I'm about to like maybe raid, and then I see the potentiality of that being deemed worthy enough to ship people over. So raiding, I gotta explain everything to her about this fucking Twitch
so
thing. You know what I'm
stupid.
saying? She ain't stupid. She just goddamn so ain't. I get all my knowledge from Malachi.
I don't have
he
children, so I'm
tells me
stupid.
what's going on in the news. He informed me about the words that were banned here on Twitch.
Oh, can you tell me what they are?
So, I see what you're trying to do. But yeah, I don't care. It's called incel, which you probably,
can't say
you can't,
incel?
you're not supposed to.
We've just said it.
Well, it's about the context. It's like if you
Beep.
can't call somebody it, you know? I know you're getting inside your mind right now that you just want to turn around and just call me that to see if you can get my freaking chat banned. Because that's how
I
it
would
works.
never do that. Oh, I know.
That's how
You'd
it
be
would work,
canceled
you
forever.
know? Forever. 'Cause
You're a
that's
white
what-
supremacist.
I am a supremacist. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm a light supremacist.
You're a soft mocha.
Yes, I am opposed against anyone who is not light skinned. You said you. Oh yeah. So simp is the other one, Mr. Could someone please ban a one Minnie Mal 7-Eleven who happens also to be my lovely son? Please
can't
cancel.
call it- does he even
culture
know what a
shit.
simp
yeah,
is?
he's the one who told me. Yeah.
Okay. Does he know what an incel is?
No.
Okay.
No. So I mean.
Oh, he says you can't do it in chat. You can do it on the.
No, you're not. I don't think you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to. All right, so it's about context. It's about this. It's the way that it's being delivered. You're not supposed to call somebody a virgin. So apparently, virgins
what if
aren't
you
allowed in
actually
chat
are?
either.
What
But
if they
luckily,
are a
you guys
virgin?
are all smashing and dashing out there.
Hey,
you know.
you're talking to a little boy.
Well, fuck that kid. You know. It's like.
Wait, you can't cut. Like, what is?
You can. That's the weird thing about it. You could say all that. You could say fuck them kids. You know.
No, but you can't call someone a virgin.
You're not supposed to.
But it's a thing. That's a real thing. It's not a
know.
derogatory
It's
thing.
ridiculous because of the way that things have turned. That would be half
Some people
of Twitch.
just are
LOL.
virgins. I mean, I don't
Copy that.
understand how that's a bad thing.
I know. No, don't even. I've already had a couple streams on that topic, you know, and
I'm upset already, and
you
I'll
should be.
probably never be on Twitch
Should
again.
be. I was told that it's going to be Twitch's undoing, which sucks because like, I was
Probably. I'll have to
hoping
look into that.
It's silly. It's silly as fuck. I'm
What
telling you,
happened?
everybody's
Just-
adopting this whole like mentality where they just want to police and censor the
gonna
way
have to look that up.
people say things, you know, or what they mean by what they mean, or you know what I'm saying. Shut up, I've been drinking. Minnie Mal, how are you tonight? How's your mom? Is she well? That's my ex, by the way, his mom. My son is a whopping 83 years old. I brought him from the future when I got in touch with one Doctor Who. Like the person to you can call a simp. I don't understand that. If someone in chat, like the people in chat. Oh, okay, so what Mal is saying is that if you use the connotation of simp properly, positively, like it's like sarcastic, like I simp for you, you know?
He's Mal saying I could call you a simp.
You can.
I mean, I think
But
I could have
only-
in the past.
Only.
I might not
Only
right now,
if
but I
you
might have in
mean
the past.
positive, as in like you're saying that I'm a simp because I'm like dick riding this dude over here. You know what I mean? And she's so weird about me saying certain things.
Oh, here's
around
what he
Mal.
must
Mal
have-
knows.
Here's what he must have been looking. There's the 3 words right there.
Who messaged you that? Mal? Malachi, did you just text her?
No, I looked it up, but this is the word. This is a tweet. Someone said Twitch now says you can no longer call others simp, incel, and virgin, as they are now against terms of service, along with any emojis relating to the term simp.
Yeah. And what was the last thing they said? Twitch, what are you doing?
Twitch, baby, what is you doing?
Yeah, what is you doing? You amazing fucking platform. Why are you trying to make yourself not amazing? I don't get it. You know? This is why we can't have nice things, Twitch.
We can't have nice things.
But that's the
and bad
issue
words.
is
But
too
could
many
you-
even take a joke as if trying to stab them. Yeah, no, you're right. You are 100% right. I was actually telling her
Yeah.
the conversation that we had just
Yeah.
recently had and our interaction, Nicola, in which people cannot take a joke.
No, jokes are conspiracy theory. Humor is a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it sucks. Not conspiracy theory. That's fun, you know, especially if it's completely off the wall, ridiculous, you know.
Yeah, but sometimes you find that the thing that seems off the wall ridiculous, in 2 years you'll find out it's true.
You feel that the government actually killed JFK and...
I don't want to get you banned. I'm going to get your channel banned.
No, conspiracy's okay, apparently.
Apparently you can say any conspiracies, okay.
I think so. Nikila, you're probably way more educated on this subject than I am. Mal, go research this. Can I
Kitties with
speak
sunglasses.
on... how dare you put cats in there? Is that a
What is the
butt?
thing
It looks like
after?
pants are down or some shit like that.
What's after the kitties, Mel?
I don't know. It looks like somebody's mooning someone. That's what it looks like to me.
So it looks like a
go
piece
there.
of poop wearing rose-colored glasses.
Look at that. There.
Wait,
Brought it up.
but it's
that's what it is.
understanding with some cause beliefs. We'll use that joking as well. People just need to learn how to get.
People just need to learn how to get them back and not
Potatoes.
even. You know what's funny, Nikila? I know a friend who would love the shit out of you simply because of your the few statements that you've made, because it shows that you have at least on that subject matter a great deal of. I almost want to say it's almost belittling it at the same time. It's like a simple thing. It's like common sense, and it's not even common sense because it's not that common apparently.
Common sense is so 2015.
I know, like it's so analog, you know. Fucking cancel culture's the new digital, baby.
Oh, is that a dog? Or those looks like, thanks, Mal. That looks like French bulldog or something.
It looks like a Boston Terrier.
Boston Terrier. I always get them confused anyway.
I mean, they look kind of the same.
They look
you know,
alike.
they're both like that ugly kind of cute. You know? No, you're probably right. You're more.
Or it could just play a plain old bulldog. I don't know because he's holding his paws up to his lips. It's hard to
Is he
say.
praying? Is he praying for his life?
He's praying.
He's worried that Twitch is going to cancel him apparently.
My bulldog will
Because
soon
he
be.
think he might have just said like simp.
Don't
like
call
I
it-
simply can't deal with this. Cancel.
You're simply outrageous. You're simply a virgin.
For a minute, I thought that. So what I've learned here in the lovely information age is that people will take information that they have received, no matter where the source is, and run with it.
I love that one, Mal.
Malachi,
Corgi.
please stop spamming my chat or spam it more. One
That's
or the
beautiful.
other.
I love that dog with the big mouth open. That's
Core grip.
hilarious.
So sometimes it malfunctions and it doesn't give the. You said, okay, I'm pretty sure you're going to choose to spam it more. Thank you. Thank you, Minnie Mouse.
Got you.
Got you. Always looking out for a good old dad. Yeah. So core grip is basically. So you have to give a name. So I have emotes as well. You've probably seen them on my Instagram. It's like a little little marks that I. No? Okay, good.
I don't
good.
remember.
No, doesn't know what I'm talking about. She
No.
doesn't remember.
I don't remember
because
anything about you. Do I even know you?
I don't even know where I am right now. That's how much I have had
We're
to
at the
drink.
in
Just
the
like
Enterprise.
that we have.
We are
That
boldly
we are.
going.
We can do lots of things on this enterprise, or at least one point you could. I could beam in lots of people.
Oh, I saw you beaming in someone once.
Yeah, it's like one Shia LaBeouf was somebody.
Oh,
who I beamed in?
don't beam him up.
Hold on a second. Are you dissing my boy Shay?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I saw him in 2 movies.
Yeah.
And in
You don't
one-
find him funny?
funny? Is he supposed to be funny?
He can be funny. I don't know if you would consider him a comedian. He doesn't do stand up.
I saw him in one movie I didn't care for him in.
What? Transformers?
Oh no.
1
I
plus
would
1
never-
equals 2, 3, 8.
I would never have watched the Transformers.
That's my boy with that active intelligence.
No, I saw
Wow,
one
kid.
when he was. I think it was his first movie. He was very, very, very young, like a teenager.
Okay.
And then
trying to think.
I can't think of what I can't remember what it's called. And then I saw one was another independent film, and I didn't care for him. And then I just never saw him in anything else. But that's not to say. I mean, I liked him in the teenage version of him. I kind of liked him in that movie.
The
when he was a
teenage
kid.
version of what?
Can't remember what the name of it was. It's his first film. You could look him up and find out what his first film was.
Hold on a second. Let me see something real quick. These levels are looking funny for Jimmy. I
It
wanna
might
see
even
something.
have been part of a Project Greenlight movie.
Oh, that's great. That's great. It's fucking bloody brilliant, you know? Sorry.
You've watched Project Greenlight?
Project Greenlit. Is that what you guys?
Project Greenlight. It's a movie. It was a TV. It was a series for a while. It was like a reality show that Ben Affleck and what's his name had to like a contest, and they would put
Makes no senses.
Would-
Yes.
They would put filmmakers. They would greenlight their films and then make
This
them. with
you are
them.
not selling this movie.
It was not a movie.
at
It was a
all?
reality show.
It's a reality TV
And
show
so I
with
think-
Ben Affleck.
And what's his friend's name?
Who? The dude who hangs out with all the time? Matt Damon?
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Matt Damon.
I like Matt Damon fine. Anyway,
So, what,
so
but you don't like.
I like him. I like them both fine. I've no
Which one do you
problem.
like better?
I don't know.
Why don't you marry them both?
I'm already married to a much better man.
So this
Then the
lovely
two
woman,
of them put
my
together.
awesome friend here, Kelly Kapowski. I call her that. She's not Kelly Kapowski.
Oh, there's someone else.
Where? Oh shit! Because the color matches.
Mm-hmm.
A one paranormal activity. I call him that. That's not his name. It's just paranormal. That's it. What's up, homie? How you doing? John, what's
Jason,
good?
Batman and Jason Bourne. That's right, exactly. They had a reality show. Anyway, do you remember?
That's good.
Anyway, it was a weird show.
I'm good though. Also, real cool dude.
'Cause
Last time I saw him, I think I was jumped in stream. I was at work. We were on lunch break, and I think you spoke briefly about like not feeling too well. I hope you're good now, though. You know.
I think you need to get Molly.
Was a drunk probably? Gotcha. You said because one. What you talking about? You think I need to what?
Mal needs to get a math tutor.
Yeah, Mal, you're I'd say you're embarrassing me, but my math is probably somewhere similar to yours.
I kind of like
you know?
that. It's kind of like surreal math humor.
I gotcha. Without the humor, right? I just snapped on you,
And
Mal.
without the math.
Went in on your ass, you know. So like, quick question, because I never want to like offend anybody or make anybody feel incredibly uncomfortable.
Just a little.
So I swear a lot. Actually, when I'm around my kid, I swear more. And the only reason I do that is because like people are made to feel uncomfortable about it. And at times I find myself being like I do the thing that I don't want to do, which is that make them judge me because of that. It's my intention to show them how ridiculous it is for them to think that, you know, especially kids in this day and age where like information is abundant, like you know, that whole blame your parents for the reason why your kids are being the way that they are. Yes, that can be a thing. Yes, parents have a large amount of like to do with the outcome of their children, but people are who they are. And your kids, Malachi knows how to practice a great deal of discretion when it comes to me. LOL, because it's adding 1 to each one, which would be adding 2 to the 12. It's like, it's a riddle Malachi is essentially making.
16 is divided by 8 millimeters?
Does this have to do anything with the dogs, though?
8 million.
Are we supposed to count the dogs, you know, and then...
Dogs always count.
Dogs' lives matter, guys, you know.
Yes, more than anybody else's.
Let me ask you a question. See, that's funny that this Caucasian person next to me, there's a running cultural gag where white people care more about animals than they do about human life. Is that the case?
I don't know.
Any white people in chat?
What, anyway?
Because apparently I don't see color at all. I don't see people.
Well, how would you know?
Exactly. Don't see color or gender.
90% of kids do the opposite of what kids do.
What?
I don't know. Not dogs.
You said pugs' lives matter.
Yes.
Nikila. Natives too. See, I fucks with that. You know, I think that like natives, you know, their lives matter.
Like coyotes?
Yes.
Native dogs?
No, I was actually meaning like single-celled organisms. You know, where like they were here first. So.
Amoebas.
Yes. Amoebas, and even the Cro-Magnus man, not being a one-celled organism, but
Oh, he has many cells.
yeah. Wait.
He had many cells.
Yeah, no, he had
Very
plenty of
complex
cells.
organism.
But he was our grandfather, right? He was the race before us. Right.
See, do we have a common ancestor?
That's dependent upon if you are going with the whole like. So Zachariah Stinson, he dug up the Sumerian tablets that indicated that there was a race of extraterrestrial beings that genetically manipulated by I don't know, using their DNA to transcode with the Cro-Magnus man to make humans for slavery, to mine gold, to build temples, and also the atmosphere on their planet,
Oh, to
which
build
was
the
also their spaceship called Nibiru. Not making this shit up, by the way. It's a thing. Not saying it's true, but it is a thing. Google it, but that doesn't make it true.
Use Google.
No,
use
don't use
DuckDuckGo or
it.
something.
Or just use some other shit. You know, they're giving like one source too much power. You know?
It's our technocracy. It's our
I
new
fuck
government.
with Google, but I don't only use Google. Actually, I found that I find more information about things when I just don't use the same search browser. We're cloning ourselves, guys. We are out here just doing the same thing over and over again. We're saying like this is the way it's supposed to be also, you know?
Yeah, use anything but Google.
Yeah.
Google's about to take over the damn world.
I thought that was Bill Gates.
Well, they're
Also,
in
guys,
cahoots.
so he said, apparently Bill Gates and Google are in cahoots. They are about to mandate
They're doing it.
a
Yeah, Bing's
what did I
not very,
say?
you don't get much of a return on Bing. That's true.
Bing. Yeah, no, or Ask Jeeves. Try using like Internet Explorer.
I like DuckDuckGo. That's not bad. Plus, it's got a duck on it.
You could actually Google other search engines to use. It actually tells you. It's very interesting.
Because I like ducks even better than humans.
So, what do you look up every now and then? What are things that you've? If I searched your browser history, would I find anything crazy? You don't have to answer that.
I'm trying to even remember.
I'm not asking you
well,
what
I just
you look
I
up.
just looked up what words I can't say on Twitch,
Okay.
and then before that,
Is that the most bizarre you?
no, I can't even remember. Bizarre.
You're not a strange person at all, are you?
Bizarre.
How bizarre! I asked Siri stuff.
Oh, I don't talk to Siri. Siri is not in my life. Why are you talking to that bitch?
I mean, that's Minnie Mouse over here talking to Siri, and also a one paranormal. He talks to Siri because he's got the iPhone.
Yeah, I don't talk to Siri.
I got Android, so I guess that's Google, right? I keep
have no
forgetting
idea.
about her. Oh, Siri. Yeah, you know, she's got an interesting personality. They make.
She's a snitch.
She's a snitch. Also, she has like very interesting like quibbits. Is that the right thing? Quibbits about her?
What's a quibbit?
She just does like these things that are specifically traits that she has that no other what they call AIs have.
Okay.
Like she does things. She you can make her sing. She'll rap to you.
Oh.
You know, Alexa will rap to you. She will battle rap your ass.
I don't talk to either of those girls.
First of all, Alexa, she's very biased in her opinions. You know, don't talk to her about religion because she's very religious. John, definitely search for big booty females of cautious backgrounds. You're talking about POG. That's what you're talking about, right? Especially like the PAWG, which is pretty ass. What is it? No, fat ass white girls. That's what the POG is.
Oh, you're right, Nikhila. That's true. They're all snitches. It's true. We're all doomed. And I think
Terribly sorry for like me and one paranormal activity engaging in the conversation about
booties.
the size of women's butts, as if that were the level of their importance. Can I ask you a question?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm going to anyway, no matter what your
No matter if
answer
I'm
is.
allowed or not.
Exactly. Is it okay? Is it toxic masculinity for men to be, I don't know, to actually speak to each other in a form in which they are objectifying women?
No,
But just if they're not doing it all the time, it's just
Okay,
something
first
that
I don't even I don't acknowledge the presence or the existence of anything called toxic masculinity.
Really?
They're either
You don't think it's the thing?
No, I think people are either bad or they're not bad. I mean, people behave badly of all types. It doesn't necessarily. This toxic masculinity thing doesn't make any sense to me. You're either a man who behaves badly or you're not. Just like if you're a woman, you could be a woman who behaves badly or you're not.
Okay.
I don't think there's toxic femininity either.
So I think the idea.
But I don't think there's any. I have no problem with men speaking to each other about the way women look. Listen, if men did not on some level sexualize women.
You need to hear from the phone and tell you. I swear, every phone I've had will do advertising on something it's talked about.
Yeah.
I will definitely get into that conversation in 1 second, Akila. You are 100% right.
Yes. Anyway, it's what makes the world go round. Babies would stop being born if men did not actively want to have sex with women. Now, most men I know are gentlemen, and they talk like that amongst each other, but they don't necessarily speak that way in front of women because they're gentlemen. I don't have a problem with how they speak. I don't care. I'm not there. They can do whatever they want.
and say whatever they want.
They can say whatever they want. I
Not
don't
necessarily
care.
do whatever they want.
Right, not do
There's
whatever.
more realm, I
No,
think,
no,
in the
say.
saying.
I'm
you
talking
know?
about the talking.
Yeah,
There's
no,
a lot.
definitely.
There's a lot.
Keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Lots of crazy talk amongst men about women when men are around. I don't care about that. I know women talk crazy. I'm not really into that. I don't care.
Really? I want to hear women talk some crazy
I mean,
shit.
I don't, but I know that some women do talk about sex with men. To me, that's very
Really?
private.
He
and
was
personal.
blowing his back out just last night, type shit. You
No,
know.
I don't engage in that. But
Sorry.
I mean, I don't even
Inappropriate
care if
too.
it's disrespectful amongst boys. If you're just boys together, I think sometimes guys are just trying to crack each other up or one up each other, or I think there's a lot of that happening.
So, let me catch up on chat real quick. So the Alexa is Alexa is sus, man. Yes, I don't know. Nikila,
Do you say sus on Twitch?
Yes, sus is a very popular thing because of the game Among Us, which you can potentially play an imposter. I think it's okay if it's not disrespectful, says A1 Paranormal. Nikila, talk junk is nothing as long as they aren't being hateful.
Right.
As in, like, basically watch your words on, like, things on matters of race and or homophobia.
Right, it's your actions.
I will do it with them and the girls too. It's your actions.
Right.
Okay, so double backing into what we hold on one second. There was an idea that I had in my mind,
You
and I
wanted
think
to
actually
talk
was what
about
you had said. No, Alexa's cool.
Yeah.
Except for she just talks about she talks about Skynet a little bit, and she talks about like faith-based things that are very Christian oriented, which is fine.
Alexa does?
Whatever. Well, it depends on what you're asking her. So I guess
Okay.
it's reflective of the person that's asking.
I didn't know Alexa was a religious person.
It's not that she's religious, it's just that in a matter of... All right, so again, with the information age, it's very interesting and tricky as to what we define as truth and how we gather said information and how we are saying it is truth. No one seems to indicate that this is like, oh, this is what I've learned. This is what it is. And all of the search engines do that, for the most part. Because, I mean, how crazy would it sound if a search engine was like, well, I gathered this information and this to actually give you how that information traveled to, and where this was more of a popular structure because you are reflected upon your conquerors. They tell their stories.
I got lost.
Okay, so like the idea is like I'm trying to indicate how information is transferred. I didn't learn about the Moors in high school.
The what?
I didn't
The
know
Moors?
that Muslim Moors ruled Spain for like over 700 years, because it wasn't a popular topic.
Well, I didn't learn anything about Spain in high school. I just know. I mean, nobody ever talked about Spain when I was in high school.
Well, that's my point. I didn't the internet is why I know about the potency of like pollution in Flint, Michigan's water. Information is abundant,
right.
And it's at your fingertips. And what you deem to be true is not necessarily. I mean, how do you gauge that? Moving forward even more and going back, I went to the gym. It wasn't really a gym. It was like a rock climbing place with a couple friends. I didn't even have my phone on. It was in my car. I don't even think I think it was off when I left the gym. I don't know why. I don't know how. I turned my phone on by charging it, and I went to Facebook and I had ads for rock climbing gear.
Because it knew where you was. It in the car?
It was in the car at the place, but
Yeah.
it was off.
Location.
It was off. My phone was off.
I don't think your phone is ever off.
Even when it
Not
has
you.
no battery in it?
I mean, I honestly think that it reads my mind. I know that sounds crazy,
It
but I
does.
can assure
It
you,
does.
it's not about doing an internet search or speaking. It'll be things that I've thought about, I'm thinking about that I've not ever verbalized, and then I'll get an ad for it on Instagram.
Hey, you see that Google thing where two AI developed their own language? Yes, I did. And they shut that shit down real quick, by the way. They didn't like that. That was weird. I can't say that I really like that, but I appreciate it, Does that scare you? Does that scare anyone?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like to fear things, but it did offer up a degree of concern that that there is like an inanimate object essentially becoming inanimate and then communicating in a language that the makers can't even read or understand.
Did they not? Could they not decode it?
I'm not sure if again like that's I didn't hear much other than
I'd be interested to know what they found out they said to each other.
did so we'll Google that. We'll Google that. We will ask Jeeves later on and basically find out what became of these two star-crossed lovers. Wait, was it even artificial intelligence at that point though? I think it was just code, right? Communicating with more code.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't see the story and I didn't read it. This is the first I'm hearing of it, so.
And apparently, Paranormal Activity, and I keep calling him that, and he probably hates it. Paranormal.
He's still here. He's still here.
Oh, Paranormal?
Yeah,
it's
so he
right
doesn't
there.
hate it too much, so he's still here.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't hate it too much because he's still.
Oh yeah, no. Of course not. I mean,
They never decoded it.
he throws rocks at me, and they never decoded it. He knows more than I do. But I will look it up more because I should.
I think he's pervert normal is what it says.
It's not pervert.
Pervert normal.
It's what? It's paranormal. So A is like flipped upside down. You know, it's are you a pervert? It's normal. Are you a normal pervert? That's what it is. He's a normal pervert, you know?
That's
because
right.
it is okay for
We
men.
can't say incel, but we can say pervert.
Yes, you
We
can.
can't say virgin, but we can say pervert.
Give it time.
I think pervert's okay. I think that'll be the new
Pretty
normal.
soon we are only going to be making grunts and noises at each other. It's like we're gonna like go back to like primitive
Right.
You sex me type shit.
Pain, it's paranormal.
Pain, it's paranormal. That's what you just said.
I don't know that I understand what that means.
I'm not
but
sure if
got
I
it.
do either. I was just like thinking like if I said it again, it would register.
I don't care to be
What you talking about,
honest.
paranormal?
Oh, he says it doesn't matter if I call him pervert normal, I guess. Like paranormal activity, right.
Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. So, well, using search sites, it's about going through all the ones it gives you and research into the full answer, unless just after a quick answer to a question of like who played Batman in 2000, you know? So basically it's built off of algorithms. Your search engine will basically travel to things of interest, you know, essentially, because it is designed to know what you're looking for. So it will placate to what you want. So it's hard. It's almost like any information you're looking for, you're gonna find it. It's like when you think your girl's been sleeping around, she probably is because you're looking. Yeah. Too soon. I'm a bit lost there too.
you
I'm the
lost.
paranormal activity.
you
No,
lost
I
Nicola
think she's
Anthony.
talking about.
No, when I said I'm lost, she says I'm a bit lost there too. You both lost both of us.
That was earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you know,
There is a
we
lot.
scrolled back.
No, I'm caught up.
Yeah,
You
I
wanna-
know.
You talking shit?
I don't
You wanna fight? Kelly, I've already said her last name. Miss O'Neill here. So she's pretty tough, you know? She is a
Kick your
force to be reckoned with, you know? If you check,
know. I got it. Nicola. She know. I know. We know.
I think it's a girl thing, though.
Girl thing.
Or a lady thing, or a woman thing.
Do not assume my gender.
I apologize, you know? See, that's another thing, too. I'm very careful around that realm too. I don't want to offend nobody. That's not my intention to fear nobody. Yes, that is my intention.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't really care about offending
Well,
people. I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
Well, what's the difference?
I think there's a difference.
Okay, please do tell.
I think that you can hurt someone's feelings and that's offensive, but I think a lot of people will say something is offensive because they want to control your language.
Right,
They
they
said
don't
they
agree
haven't
with it.
actually had their feelings
I was
hurt.
about to drink it about it. It's mine.
I am, and absolutely don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But if I've offended you because it offends your sensibilities or you think I shouldn't say something, I don't care. That you personally, whoever you are out there, I'm sure I've hurt people's feelings and I always, don't want to, and I regret that if I ever have.
So check it out. A lot of the friends on Twitch, and I use that term very lightly because
Which Twitch or
no,
friends?
yes, Twitch. Friends in general, not just on Twitch, are part of the very active in the LGBT communities, and I support that shit like all day. Yeah. When it comes to like the bashing of homosexuals as well as lesbian and gay people and transgender is a thing. So I move to protect those people in their way, but I also, on the flip side, move to understand and have more of an understanding myself in the way that language is used when it comes to like pronouns and like identity, self-identity, and how you mandate what somebody else calls you. That's like a very interesting world to tip around, you know. This is why I say I'm very careful with what I say. I don't want to offend anybody because I want to understand it. But at the same time, where I am at my understanding, it almost seems that there is a lack of self-reflection when it comes to how language works, you know?
Language is white supremacy.
Language is white supremacy. It is,
violence
it is
as well.
Germanic in root. Our language, is it not?
Right, but that doesn't mean anything to do with
What are
supremacy.
you talking about? Germans are racist,
Yeah, I am.
Look at this fucking
I'm German,
Aryan next to me
totally
right here.
German.
She's probably getting skin cancer from the
the
fluorescent
beams.
lights in here.
I have on sunscreen. I put it on every
Pretty like
midnight.
myself. I'm sorry. I love her. I love her.
All right, so Nikhil's telling us a story about a little boy in high school, or a little girl.
So, go back to Mr. Paranormal Activity real quick. What if an AI searches the internet and finds video of Ultron, Terminator, and uses that as a basis for becoming sentient? Also, furthermore, just to piggyback on that, what if it is like, what did humankind do to those that became, I don't know, sentient? They tried to destroy it. They feared it. So,
Battlestar Galactica
Watch
all
out.
over again.
Nikila, there can be moments you are wrong on the guesses. Okay. Had a friend in middle school at one place who they always thought it was a little boy. Okay. When one in high school wear a dress just because of was kind of being
One day
judged.
in high school.
Okay. Poor girl, even thought it was a boy the first time she came home. Hey, what's up, Perky PC? That is Kingston.
Hey, Kingston, Perky PC.
I know. This motherfucker right here pretended for the longest time to be somebody else. You son of a bitch, when I see you.
Oh, as Perky PC, you thought he was somebody else?
He pretended to be somebody
You didn't know he was
else.
Kingston for the longest
No,
time?
I didn't. It had to be like almost like a month. He's coming to my
He's
chat all the
tricky,
time.
tricky.
Maybe I'm just naive. In
Well, you're not real smart.
Thank you.
I mean, that's really the key.
But I got like a whole bunch of other like attributes that I've got going for me, right?
Yes. there's
Intelligence
so many.
is not one of them,
That's
guys.
just not one of them.
Hooray for being stupid. Thank you. Oh no, the
I don't
boy in
really
high
mean
school
that.
did it almost 4 years. Wore a dress and skirt. Okay. You are you not, Perky PC? He's doing it again. I think he's doing it
Is that
again.
a question mark?
He said, I'm not Kingston? Maybe it's I'm not Kingston, ... question mark? Without the dots. It's tricky. Because you can't see anybody. You don't know who's who. Nikila was almost the most popular guy in high school last 2 years and won everything. That's fucking funny or awesome. But yet again, there is so like Jarvis Vision, who are pure good. Yeah, no, definitely. You know what, man? I personally, they talk about the big noise about indicating that Elon Musk, as well as who's the other one that passed away, who was in the chair that talks with the in time things that he talks really funny. Stephen Hawking. Yeah. They said that AI, we should be fearful of what it could become. They talk about in realms of singularities. You know, I think it's really interesting though that singularity could be that point in AI and talk about the way that space and time work. But anyways, that's a conclusion that I'm going to draw later. Right now, I indicate that I don't think that a something that becomes aware of itself on that realm will even be concerned about us. We won't even know it's there, I promise you. It will be so far advanced beyond us. It will be in control without us even thinking, having the notion to even think or fathom what it is. Maybe that's already what's going on.
What if I told you I'm a Cylon?
You're a Cylon. I mean, I think Cylons are beautiful. I think you're beautiful, you know?
Thank you.
No problem. That's the right answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I learned, guys. I learned. Stephen Hawking's, yes. I want to have conversations with like people like Stephen Hawking's and Neil deGrasse Tyson and even a one Elon Musk, if they are really actively thinking that a singularity could result in a conquering of humans. We're not the dominant species on this planet, guys. We are just the ones killing it. That's it, you know? Let's get a little bit more in harmony with it, and I think we'll be all right.
Always said need to be careful on what power we use.
So look at all these damn Teslas. They can take over them and just murder people. Yes, always said need to be careful on what power we give electronics. We often, how often weird on the glitches we have. Yes, especially, I mean, like, what if this was a simulation that they just threw people in and gave them actual active feelings and things where they thought they were actually real, but they were only as real as they deemed what real was. And then it had a whole bunch of glitches. Like, for instance, like Cyberpunk. So Cyberpunk is a recent game that came out. It has a lot of like, you know what the term cyberpunk is? Mm-hmm. Can you get an idea of what cyberpunk is? Okay. In this crazy world, it has nothing to do with the plot, but there's a bunch of glitches in it because the call for this game to come out was in so high demand. They received death threats by fucking gamers, you fucking crazy nerds. I'm talking to all of you in chat right now. Please do not send death threats just because you want a video game to come out soon, all right? It's rude.
It's rude to threaten people's lives.
It's so rude to threaten people's lives.
That's some
Cyber
etiquette.
trash. Have you played it?
It's a manners.
Paranormal? You sitting over here dogging a one cyberpunk, and have you played it though, sir? I would co-sign that. I played it a couple of times. I'm not a fan because it keeps crashing on me. Even the PC, which is supposed to like be worked out, like the bugs are supposed to be worked out more, and I'm still like receiving a lot of them. I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it's been fucking. I haven't played it in about 2 weeks because there's so many more games to play. I'm all about them games, shouting.
Mm-hmm. You're a player.
Trying to get her to. Nah, man, I want to know. Oh yeah, no, you should fuck with it. Just don't play it on console. And I don't know, just wait for it to. I say wait till the end of the year. You know, GTA, yes, to 2077. Well, you can't do the. It's not live. You can't do like open world. Wait till they fix. Yeah. Wait till they fix that bitch. Then it's gonna be off the chain. They're gonna develop some form of VR. And then it's gonna be revealed that we were all just simulations anyway, and that's how they're gonna do it. No. RIP, only have consoles. You only have consoles? You don't have how are you talking? Oh, you're on the phone? I'm hardly waiting on Overwatch 2. So, I bought Overwatch, have not played it. I bought Overcooked, have not played it. Also, guys, what is a good starter game that I can suggest for this lovely lady to kind of start maybe playing? I'm pretty sure she has to go relatively soon. She has to work early in the morning. I'm not kicking her out. I am. I am.
Plus, I kind of have to
reading
pee,
her body
too.
language. Oh, that's what that was. That's I have to pee. Where's the bathroom? You think I could go in that corner over there? Would he notice?
Does the Enterprise have a bathroom?
Actually, you just pee in your clothes and it just evaporates. Yeah, but don't try it.
I'm probably not gonna give that a
it's in
shot.
prototype stage.
Yeah.
You don't want to embarrass yourself.
No.
Or me, live here on Twitch.tv. Guys.
But
yeah,
to
there's one
talk about, I'd have to have equipment
equipment.
to play a video. I don't
You have a
any.
phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
So there's a nice game called
That's why
Among
every
Us.
time I looked at the phone earlier, you said, "What are you playing?" Or I wasn't playing anything.
Yeah, I thought you were like Candy Crushing it or some shit.
No, I was texting with my mom.
Okay.
I mean, my mom's a player. Don't get me wrong.
Mom's a player. Mom's really nice. Have I met your mom?
I don't think so.
You know, does she like black people?
No.
No.
Of course she does. What kind of a question is that?
See, I really wish she would have just went with it, but she
No,
just
but
did not want to
I
indicate at all that her mom
cannot-
was like
would
that.
Never.
She's so
My
sick.
mom is so wonderful. Would never. I could never. I couldn't have.
Couldn't do it for
kept
too
that.
long.
Mm-mm.
No.
She's
okay.
the best.
Fine. I'll just do it by myself then, you know.
Does your mom like black people?
Does she like black people? She does and doesn't, you know, because she's very quick to be like, black people.
Okay.
Knowing that she's talking about herself and just the way that we are. We know how we are, you know. I mean, human beings in general have depth to them. Everybody does, you know. We are something else.
Except for white people. That's your subtext.
I mean, I thought I didn't even have to say that.
It's a good.
You know? You said, yeah.
Am I allowed to say white people on Twitch?
No, that is white people. The term white people is banned. That is banning material. I watched John play Spider-Man and wanted to delete his game for him. I was that bad. So bad that I will not play it unless Malachi is present. A1 Mini Mal.
Mini Mal.
That's what we were supposed to play last time, but I couldn't get my my sound to operate correctly on my console with my capture card. So we just played Monster Hunter. That's what I've been playing lately. A1 Monster Hunter redeemed highlight my message. You got it. I highlighted your message. So Malachi, this is another thing, an aspect of Twitch. To give people incentive to spend more time in your chat, it gives you points, and you get to redeem different things inside their chat. I got the default. I should probably create redemptions and give people more incentive to chill out in my chat. Other than the colorful fucking...
Redemption is so last century.
No, right? It's like so beta.
There's no redemption anymore.
Monster Hunter got me bored after a month. Oh my god, don't say that. I hope that I don't get bored of it because I just bought it recently. And I was hoping that I could find a game to like captivate me like The Last of Us.
You ever play any board games?
Other than backgammon?
You should come play board games at my house.
I'm down. Doesn't your husband make board games?
Yes, he's designing like 19 right now in his brain.
Are you at liberty to say who your husband is?
My husband, he hasn't told me not to, but
Okay.
my husband is Robin Spriggs.
Right.
So, yeah.
And what does Robin do other than he's a really awesome actor? Also.
He's an actor, author, and game designer, and
so talented, you know.
and a seer,
He's
a
something else.
visionary.
That boy, man,
Boy,
thing,
man.
substance.
I'm married to a
so
boy,
many,
man.
many. I almost think that he is a.
He's an alien.
Yeah. For lack of different words. You know? So before we send A1 Kelly Kapowski off, guys, my friends literally.
How do I get off the Enterprise?
How? I beam you off.
Oh, really?
No, we're just gonna walk off. My friends literally just carry me and destroy every monster. So since you have it, we're gonna play. It's cross-platform. That's what I heard. So please, fuck with me, homie. Sorry, she's like Caucasian and like an older woman and shit like that. So she doesn't.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm older than who?
You're older than me. I'm your little brother, am I not?
No, you are my
Obviously,
little brother. Look how
I'm older
tall I
than
am
you.
all of a sudden.
Are you taller than me?
Look.
No, you're short.
I'm really tall.
I'm gonna fix that. No, definitely, I'm down. So I'm trying. So she's getting restless now. She's getting hungry and she has to go to the bathroom. If you guys give me 1 second, I'm gonna say my my pieces in respects to.
Don't leave him.
They probably will, but they'll probably be back. You know, they're in and out. You know, people jump all over fucking Twitch. Show mad love. Thank you guys so much. I'll be right back.
This was fun.
I'll be right back.
I now know what it looks like in here when you're doing this.
Yeah, crazy.
We're really in the Enterprise.
Yes, guys. This isn't an illusion. I'll be right back. Watch this commercial, guys.
The ultimate challenge.